Hey guys, welcome back to Carolina Kayak Adventures. Today we're doing an episode called Take a Kid Fishing. This is something I'm all about. I'm passionate about helping our kids learn how to fish, and really hope you enjoy this video. All right, man, tell me your name.
Colton.
Colton? Are you excited to go fishing today, buddy?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Who's taking you fishing?
You and Kurt.
Your Uncle Kurt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What kind of fish you want to catch today?
Any fish.
Any fish.
And I'll be happy.
Those are my favorite. Any fish. I love any fish. Those are my favorite. All right, let's do it, man. Let's go. Give me a high five.
Okay.
All right. You know, I think one of the most important things to keep on your mind when you take a kid fishing is you want to make sure that they have a good time. They're going to remember every little thing about this trip so much more than what you do. And part of that is, man, don't take yourself so serious when you're out here. Have a good time, man. Have a lot of fun while you're there. What's funny is you sit here and you see Colton, he's watching me cast and cast and cast. And I'm telling you, those mullet knew exactly how far I could throw that net. It was crazy. But anyway, we still got some bait, and check me out. I'm like, what? What just happened, Colton? Look at Colton laughing at me, man. I'm telling you what, he is a trip. But anyway, we got some mullet in here. This is our little Vittle Vault. It's just a recirculator, but it works great, man. Keeps these fish alive. So got a little bit of live bait going on. So this little spot where we put in today is pretty popular with the paddlers. It's a beautiful area. It's Virginia Creek down close to where I live. And so funny, Colton got up front here and he's like pulling the kayak to the side, making it rough on Kurt as he's paddling. But we make it down here to our first little spot in this beautiful little area. So you see us getting settled in. Now you've got an oyster bed shallow to the left over here, and that goes from about 1.5 foot of water. And then when you look over to my right here in just a second, it goes from about 1.5 foot of water down to about 6 feet deep. And that is a perfect spot to be looking for flounder, trout, drum, either one of them. Now I love what Kurt's doing with Colton right here. He's showing him how to work the action on his rod here to get that bait hopping around. And this is only about the second or third time I think Colton's ever even been fishing. So Kurt's not focusing as much on what he's got going on as he is Colton. Look at him getting comfortable standing in the kayak now. It's the first time he's ever even been in a kayak. But really cool what's happening with him. We were checking on the bait here, and as I was checking on my bait, Colton catches a fish, and it happened so fast, man. I couldn't get my GoPro around. I had like a little malfunction with my GoPro, but luckily we did get a few pictures of what happened here. But man, this is the coolest thing. This is exactly what we hoped would happen. Colton actually, he cast the rod himself. He casted that bait out. He worked the lure doing exactly like what we were showing him how to do it. And he caught that fish and reeled it in himself, man. The best thing in this whole trip is this awesome smile you're about to see on this kid's face, man. So proud of this young man. This is a cool moment right here. Oh man, how can you beat seeing a smile on that kid's face? It's so neat to watch a young man learn how to fish, and that's his first flounder ever. And I'm gonna tell you, that boy talked smack to us the whole rest of the time. He was like, I was the first one to catch a fish. I had a good solid hook up right here, but couldn't keep him buttoned up. But it's all good, man. Colton had a great time. He's out here on the water and he's learning how to fish. By the time we were leaving, man, he was casting like a pro, man. Look at this. So proud of you, buddy.
Dude, you been casting like that the whole time?
So another key point to taking a kid fishing is when it's time to go, it's time to go. Don't keep them out there too long. But and make sure they have a good time. Boy, I was sitting here just cracking up watching these two guys sit here having water fights the whole way back. Colton thought it was hilarious that as Kurt was trying to paddle, he'd stick his hands in the water and was just making it really tough on Kurt. But man, they were just cutting up, having a good time, enjoying it, and that's what you want. That's what a kid is going to look back on and remember. They're not going to remember, if you caught 30 or 40 fish. He's going to remember that he caught that one fish. And he's going to remember that he laughed and had a good time. And that's what's important, man. So, Colton, this one's for you, buddy. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our Take a Kid Fishing episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, God bless you.